What's happening, CZ gang? As you can see, we got ourselves another diabolical video. Hold on real quick. Yeah, we back. I'm getting ready to go handle some business real quick. The purpose of this one will be for those to really maintain I left my toothbrush. It's to maintain withholding information in its infantile stages. Meaning, don't reveal the shit until it's already finished. Yeah, that's the fire alarm or whatever. What's that shit called? The thermometer? What's that shit called? Those beepers. Yeah, that shit was annoying, so it had to get taken off because it wasn't working properly. However, yeah, we in the crib with it. And like I said before, getting ready to handle some business. And that is my business. And that's something I've been working on, really withholding that restraint within myself of not prematurely, yes, that's really what it is. Not prematurely disclosing information or giving information out before the shit is completed. Let me set y'all up real quick so y'all can see your boy. So you can see the boy real quick, man. I know y'all missed his face, but I gotta brush my teeth real quick. When you prematurely disclose information for other people, you give them an opportunity to you reveal some weaknesses, although it may not appear as a weakness to you right away. However, since you haven't fully completed this shit yet, it is a weakness because it's still in this manifesting stage. And that's another thing about manifestations. You don't tell people about your manifestations before the shit is here. You allow it to be in the void for as long as it may be until it comes into the physical. Because when you telling people about your goals, as when you're telling people about your goals, your admirations, and certain things that you hold dear to yourself, you give them access inside of you. Pause. Pause. But you give them access to the the astral plane within yourself. You feel me? And that's a lot of power to give somebody. So if you do tell people about goals that you set out to accomplish, make sure you trust that person. And make sure y'all brushing your teeth. Cause I know y'all don't be brushing your teeth. And make sure y'all scrubbing that damn tongue, yo. Because that's why motherfuckers' breath be hot. Cause y'all be scrubbing that tongue. I done said it countless times. I'm not gonna say this shit no more. But yeah, I gotta go down to Soho. I gotta drop off a few things. And then once I do that, we're gonna let it fester. This is what I've been doing lately. I'm not telling nobody what I'm doing. I'm just doing this shit. And then I'm gonna let it fester. And don't think just because someone's not telling information, they scared to fail. It has nothing to do with failing because failing is fake. Failure is actually a good thing, bro, because that means you're getting closer to where you want to get to. It's just like taking shots or dropping passes. The more and more you drop, the closer and closer you get to it becoming a mastery of repetition. It's all about repetition. So when it comes to life, think about life as a video game. When you play GTA, how many times you had to replay that mission until you got that shit right? You know what I'm saying? That was a bar, y'all. That was a bar. All right, I'm about to get dressed in a second, and then we're gonna get the fuck up out of here. You'll just see me where I get to where well, y'all probably won't see me until a few days from now. Yeah. So until then, I'll show y'all what I'm about to put on real quick. I already got some shit on though. I got jeans on. Hold on. How can I set this up for you? I'm not one of those people that go. That's if you got a whole bunch of bullshit in your system. I rarely have that, but when you go outside, they spraying all that bullshit out there, and they got all that cloud seeding out there. So, and it's cold as shit, so my nose be running a little bit. But that's just the body dissolving toxins. That's how intelligent the body is. It adapts to everything. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna grab some coconut water on the way too. I might record that just so y'all can see me pop open the coconut water. Oh yeah, Hold on, I gotta show y'all my longboard I copped. That shit hard. I did not show y'all that. All right, bet. Real quick, so y'all can see, and so y'all can see the fit. So I'm rocking my Cactus Jack collaboration with Jordan hoodie. Well, not hoodie, leather jacket. And yes, I'm putting coconut oil on the skin. That's the only thing I moisturize the skin with. Or if I use stuff for my face, it'll be rosemary or jojoba oil, something like that. Some natural oil so it can go into the skin. Because like I've said various times, the skin is the biggest organ. And if you just put anything on your skin, then best believe that shit is a chemical reaction taking place within the organs. If you don't know, now you know now. Oh, let me show you. This is my longboard that I copped. Well, actually, I ain't even gonna say I copped it. I found this shit. But look how tough it is. You feel me? I'm gonna be doing tricks in the city. Doing tricks with your bitch. If you one of the bros, then that's not a true statement. But if I don't know you, shit, it's fair game out here. Yeah. So this it so far. And I'm gonna put some more of my jewelry on. I'll show y'all my jewelry real quick. I don't think I've ever showed YouTube my jewelry. It's a few of them. This is my black onyx ring. It's the Eye of Horus right there. And I recently copped this skull with the red ruby over there. You feel me? Beautiful ancient relics that I got on my hand. You feel me? Jewelry has become a staple piece for me, and it's just gonna get better and better. Now I'm about to go handle my business. I'll see you when I see you. Actually ended up changing my fit. Hold on real quick. See, I don't know why it be getting blurry so fast. That's better. Yeah, I ended up changing the fit though in the morning. And I'm getting that thon. It's 40 something. I might be risking it with just wearing this button up, but hey, I'm built for this shit. But yeah, Pete. So we rocking with. It's gonna be smooth. Let me see. I'm gonna put y'all up here real quick. My kid one day. Shut up. Yeah. You feel me? I'm ready. I'm ready to receive a meal. You feel me? At least a milli. Looking sharp. Smooth. Also, the wardrobe about to get real crazy this upcoming season. I'm telling you. I done threw out so many clothes. Physique is also crazy. But the fits itself is about to really step on shit this upcoming season. You feel me? Get you a property? Go buy you an onion. All right, bye now. So, clean. I'm going for the clean and the grunge. But I'm gonna mix them up depending on how I'm feeling. One day I wanna be Clark Kent. No. One day I wanna be Bruce Wayne. Nah. One day I wanna be Asante. Or one day I wanna be AK. You feel me? Just like Bruce Wayne and Batman. Shit real simple. You gotta be able to have duality within yourself. It has to. The thing about spirituality, you don't eliminate the dark side of you. You integrate both of them. You feel me? And allow it to come into one. And that is a divine being walking me, and you have control over both hemispheres of yourself. You feel me? You make the demons sit with you and meditate. You give the demons love. Shit real simple. Shit real simple. And once you're able to do that, your authenticity, your aura, your vibration has amplified tremendously. Trust me when I'm saying this. Trust me when I'm saying this. Everything gets a plus 10 attribute upgrade once you become one with yourself and stop marching at the beat of someone else's drum and you march at your own shit. That's all. I'll see you in a few days. What's going on, YouTube? Today is a Thursday. It's January 15th. It is 6:10. It is my recovery day. Today we have a very eventful day. Got a shoot later on. Been up since 4 a.m. I ain't really about to record my whole early day routine because that's none of y'all business. However, I will show y'all what I do on my recovery day. So I'm ready to have a very prosperous day today. Let's get this money. All right, work done. Now I'm about to head to the crib so I get ready for the shoot. Dues was paid early in the day. Rent is always due, and it's due first thing in the morning, every single time. And then after that, then we start making our money. I am vegan.
Okay, so this should
I don't do no animal products.
I'm just gonna put a little bit like right here, just to kind of get rid of a little bit of that darkness.
Smooth. How long you been doing makeup?
Since 2017.
Okay.
So it's been a minute.
That's smooth.
How long you been vegan?
I started early 2024. No, 2025.
Okay, how's that journey been?
It's been smooth, I would say. I enjoy it.
I used to be a vegetarian, and then I went to like being a pescatarian. I tried the vegan thing for like a week, and it was a lot. I was like, all right, I'm just go back to being a vegetarian. I commend anybody who.
It requires a lot, I would say. However, it's really simplistic though.
Yeah.
My most consumed thing is avocados. The main is maining.
Go for it. You can throw that on whenever you've got a second, it's alright.
You got this from a vintage place too?
Nah, that's from an online store, Amazon.
Amazon.
Yeah.
Amazon got this?
Well, Amazon has everything, and it's like there's lots to choose from. I'm sure I could have found it in New York somewhere, but.
Wasn't it expensive?
Nice things though.
I have been sleeping.
They have some nice stuff.
So I was looking. I feel like I'm an X-Men character.
You're gonna be topless under that, but it's kind of a vibe, yeah.
That'll be fire. All right, time to get some work done. Shoot complete. It went phenomenal as it always does. Like I said it would. Right now, I'm making my glorious sweet beast. Before, I didn't know if I was gonna make it in time to have a meal, but with it being 5:48, because we were supposed to be finished at 5. But we finished fairly quickly because, like I said, does this shit effortlessly, really get this shit out the way. It don't really take that many pictures for you to capture this. It don't really take that many pictures for you to get this. If you need 300 flicks to capture one fit, might as well chalk it up. Yeah, pretty successful day, as all days are. Grateful for another one. Grateful for another opportunity to do something that I love to do. Every day is another day that we should be expressing gratitude. And when you want to frame your day, just set the intention that you are going to have a great day. Or let alone people have all these intentions of what they want to bring into their life come January 1st, but then by the end of the year, they forgot about everything they said they want to do. The best thing for you to do is just to set intentions for you to accomplish things that you want to accomplish month to month or week to week or week to week, and just be consistent in doing those things and maintaining your vibration throughout that entire series of time. However, life throws you curveballs here and there, but it's also being aware of seeing those changes, because you can see changes before those things happen. It's just being in a state of awareness, simple as that. But yeah, calm day, get the job done as always. And yes, I'm gonna enjoy this glorious sweet beast as she always heals me, helps me get more and more fucking gains. Shit really don't be about nothing. Making shit happen out of nothing. We're gonna keep on moving forward. Just know that this is the time for shit to start crack-a-lacking, even though it's cold as shit outside. You know, you can't even see how bright it is. Damn! It's brick tickery out this motherfucker. Yeah, we out here in the blistering cold, making shit shake. I'm about to head to my agency. I'm not gonna tell y'all where it's at, but I'm about to see if they got my fucking money. Going there like where to check at. Got like my camera on. How you doing? Scorpion? Yeah. You could go. My lips kind of dry. And I don't put no Aquaphor or nothing on there. Just because I don't really trust the ingredients on there. It just make it drier. Especially, what's it, chapstick? It just make it drier. So, this is it right here. Or I use some coconut oil. Yo, peep this studio. This shit crazy. Smooth in there. Okay. Yep. It's me. Yes. Why you?
Look at Asante dressed with a tight pants. Don't put me on social media.
This is not social media. What's going on?
Because I have a French accent.
What a French accent?
With that motherfucking.
What they gonna do?
We never know, you know, the racist now. Damn, they kill even the Americans.
Hold on, where I'm at on here.
Don't say nothing.
These not they boot cut pants. It's just cold.
This is how you should dress.
This is how I dress for him. See, the thing is, Florian think I don't have a life outside of just working out. Say it again.
You left your girlfriend.
What girlfriend?
No.
So,
but you went to the casting?
say, yeah, I did.
Oh, by the way, but they was trying to do something with you, and we say no.
Yeah, I know they want to do that AI. When it comes to this life stuff and maintaining a frequency that you want to carry out for you to attain a specific goal or change your circumstances, right? It requires you to be in a state of flow. But you got to know the true essence of what flow state really means. Flow state is putting yourself in your presence. Flow state is basically being in the present. And I know that seems so simple, but with all the distractions around us 24/7, everything that is constantly being fed to us, we got social media where we are being fed millions and millions of perspectives from other people, and we take that information in, and then that is when we get conflicted with decision fatigue and over analyzing shit, because we don't, or not necessarily we, but people in general don't know where to take the first step, because they get information from this person, they get information from that person, rather than just listening to themselves. And the way you listen to yourself is by being in the present. And when you sit in the presence with yourself for long enough, what comes about? You become in flow with your own timeline. You get in flow with your own life. You get in flow with what the fuck is supposed to happen for you. And it's really that simple. Although it may seem hard at the beginning, because you got to deprogram yourself from the indecisiveness of all the information that's been flooded into you, pretty much. Because as soon as you open your phone and you open up them apps, you are being fed plenty of information. Because not only do we consume food, we consume information. Consuming information is just as filling as food, bro. Your brain can get tired from learning. You feel me? If you sitting there and learning hard enough, the brain is a muscle, and if you don't use it, you become docile. But back to what I'm saying about flow, it's basically just being in the present, bro. You gotta be in your own presence so you can really know what you want to do, and not just trying to jump timelines of someone else's life. Because yeah, what they doing look cool and all, but is that for you? Or is that just something that pique your interest? If it pique your interest, okay, take that information and apply it to your own life. Really that simple. Yeah, so I'll see y'all in probably a few more days. It's been a few days, I know that. So, or it's been a week or so at least. And I should be uploading this really soon. By the time you see it, it will be uploaded already. But as of right now, I've just been reading this book, 48 Laws of Power. I've been drawing and shit. And I'm at the point in my life where things will begin to unfold. And mark my words when I say this shit, as far as the creative level that I'm reaching with content, my new creative level of artwork, bro. Like, I just been tapping into some different shit lately. And I'm still working on that. But soon I will be getting big ass canvases and applying my artwork to that. Just expressing myself through my creativity. That's what we're here to do, bro. We here to express ourselves with our creativity. And people gonna call you crazy until you doing exactly what you said you was gonna do. And they like, damn, bro, really doing that shit. But you look crazy at first. And there's nothing wrong with looking crazy, because if you looking crazy, that means you doing something different than the norm. And yes, who the fuck wants to work a job in this day and age? Nobody. That shit is really slavery. It is slavery. If you working a job, you doing something you hate. You exchanging your time for money, and everybody's circumstances is different. But just make sure you don't be in that circumstance forever. Choose yourself. If you got to struggle for a little bit to get yourself to where you want to get to, then fucking so be it. You got to bite that bullet. And it's okay, because that you biting that bullet is you freeing yourself initially. And then it becomes so liberating, because now you are in chaos. And what comes from chaos? Alignment. So I was supposed to tell you all this, but I took a trip to Baltimore because I got another shoot day. I got 2 of them. So I'm staying here for 2 days. And yeah, good money to be made. The trip went by kind of fast. I ain't really filmed the train shit because who really feels like it was a quiet zone. I was in a quiet zone, so it really was no point of me even really recording. But yeah, I did some journaling. I watched some anime. I just recently got into anime. Anime was really never my thing for real, but the shit is now, because it's got some good principles in there. But I'm gonna show y'all my room. Like, this shit is smooth. This is the first time I've ever been in this hotel. I normally go to another one, but this is smooth right here. I'm gonna show y'all the rest. That's what the entrance looking like. Hold on. But the view I got is insane, yo. Hold on. Let me get some light on up in here, but this is how we living. Got the master bed for real, or the king bed, because I'm a fucking king. And yeah, peep the view. We got the Oreo Stadium. We got the Oreo Stadium right in my view. Right in my view. That shit crazy, ain't it? Yeah, I could get used to this, but for me right now, I'm about to call it a night. I just got back. I just got here. It's 9:57. I'm gonna do some meditation and I'm gonna get some rest. But real quick, while I got your attention, the focusing on, you just gotta do this shit scary. It's gonna be real quick. I ain't gonna say too much, but you'll really truly never be ready until you're ready. Well, you'll never truly be ready for anything. You really just gotta put yourself out there and do the shit. And this is my advice to anybody that really wants to do anything bigger than themselves. You gotta just put yourself in that situation. You gotta throw yourself in that fire, and you just gotta do that shit, because overanalyzing anything, that shit gonna paralyze you in the decision-making process. So when it comes to taking that risk and following and following your divine path, you're just gonna have to take that risk, bro. And you're just gonna have to go in the unknown, go with uncertainty, and follow your intuition, follow your divine code that's within you, because it's within all of us. You feel me? But you gotta silence the noise for you to really be able to hear yourself. But with that being said, I'm ready to hit the hay. See y'all tomorrow. A diabolical shoot. Your boy been up since 3. The bed was feeling mighty beautiful last night. I will admit, it was feeling mighty beautiful. But I'm about to get ready. Well, I already got ready. I just was filming a reel for that. I done brushed my teeth already. This is the toothpaste that I use. It don't got no fluoride in there. Fluoride calcifies your pineal gland, and if you want to be able to be a radio frequency, tuning yourself into the right frequency, you don't want no calcification on there, or you would be getting static, basically. Yeah, you'd be getting static. So we got a busy day today. I gotta go. Well, first we about to go do some calisthenics. About to do some core work, and then after that, I'm gonna get dressed, and then we're gonna go to the studio to take some e-commerce photo shoots. It's gonna be all day. I think I'm gonna fast the whole time because I don't really like having a full stomach on set while I'm changing in and out of clothes, and then being around all them people. You know, while I'm having a meal, I prefer to just be in my solitude and my oasis of peace when I'm having my meal, because it affects digestion. What you're around affects the way your food digests. So make sure you're around the right energy if you're having a meal in general. Yeah, let's get to this money. We about to have a diabolical fucking day today. A beautiful day. Get them eyebrows right, and yeah, this how we looking. Calm little fit for the calisthenics. This is my first time in this new gym, so we finna see how it's finna go. But yeah, got y'all on the tripod. I need me a cameraman, bro, so you can follow me and you can document my life and you can document my day. But you know, we're gonna wait for that. The time will come when it's for that. But yeah, let's get this money. Right now it's 5:51. Plenty of time. We gotta be on set by 8:30. We got plenty of time. Now that's good money. That's good money. Quick review on the gym. I was not impressed, not gonna lie to you. They don't got much equipment in there. So although the rooms is calm and the hotel itself is cool and it's a cool location, but y'all know the number one priority is diabolical lifts outside of anything else. So since today was recovery day in calisthenics, luckily we was able to do that, but they don't even got no free weights in that bitch. You feel me? And I'm not the one to complain, but at least have basic amenities in that motherfucker for people to use. So yeah, this will probably be the last time I'll be at this gym. I mean, this would probably be the last time I'm at this hotel. Regardless, we made the most of it. Now I'm about to digress a little bit and get ready to leave. It's 6:53, probably not gonna leave till 7:50 or something like that. But I get to chill for a little bit and get my day going at a calm rate. So I'll see y'all once I'm at the facility. So I've been on set for a little bit. This is a part of the day that I normally don't get to show y'all, but we taking a 10-minute break. Then after this, we should have some lunch. I can't really show y'all too much, but I will show you your boy on the little board. Well, not on the little board, but on the board. And they got your boy some avocados. Here we go for the fam. I don't even know what time it is, to be honest. I haven't even checked it, but it's been calm. I wish I could show y'all the stuff that I do on set, but I'm not able to do so. But I will show y'all around real quick of the facility. what makes you better. Oh, it's not lunchtime yet. Ooh, some tea would be
I had to
perfect.
argue with the kids to stop eating.
This is what some of this looking like. They got my avocados. I'm gonna tear that up when the time comes. But until then, successful shoot. I'm back home. Well, I'm back at the hotel. Not sure where to take my day after this. I'm just here. I was supposed to see some family, but that fell through. So now I guess I just enjoy the day with myself. I might take a bath, you feel me? Relax, put my feet up for real, and just enjoy this. But I'm definitely not about to be sitting around. I might walk around, do a little something here and there. We'll see. Okay, so the shoot is over. I just had my meal. I ain't gonna lie, I did have my meal just now. And it should be thoroughly digested by the time I get home. As we all know, I like to prioritize giving my body enough time to digest the food that I have through specific windows of time where I have my meal, eating within the hour window, and I fast for the 23 or 22 hours for the rest of the day until I have a meal again. Um, but now I'm about to get on a train, so I kept it as light as I could. I had 5 avocados, but they mashed up, and I put my dates in there, and I just put some slight bit of maple syrup and some pink Himalayan salt, and that was it. So I'm gonna let this digest. I'm gonna calm my mind before I get on this train. Then we're gonna be on our way back to the crib for the next 2.5 hours or so, and then get some rest and go to the gym and have the most diabolical chest and back day ever. Because today I didn't live. Today I didn't live. So we about to get to it. We about to get to it. And also, I just got an opportunity. This is what I mean by the universe speaks, right? The universe speaks so crazy, and it don't care if you're ready or not. You got to answer the call. So I just got an opportunity to be a lead stylist, and this will be my first time doing this shit. But let's get to it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. You feel me? So might as well put yourself out there. You can't. Fear is a tool that you can use to succeed. Tool is fear is just okay. Fear is just your body telling you you about to explore something that you aren't familiar with. So you're going into the unknown. So it's good. You feel me? It's all gonna work out. But I don't know if I'm gonna film that part. Actually, I will film that part. Why the fuck would I not film that? You feel me? Y'all see it. But yeah, so we're gonna get on this train. We're gonna go home, get some rest. We're gonna call it a day. Peace. I slacked a bit, chat. So a lot has gone on. It's been a couple days of me being back in the city. So today I got to style 2 models today, 2 women models. And I just came from the store to pick up some pieces for them to use in the photo shoot. So that's where I'm at now. I'm on my way to the location to get that done. And we're going to see how it goes. I'm not sure how much footage I'm going to be able to get while I'm in there, but we're going to see. However, yeah, a couple days been back, getting into routine, and it's been smooth. So after that, we'll see where the day takes us, but we got a busy day ahead of us so far. And then that's when we get right back into this scheduled programming with the list, the synchronized meal times. And today I'm also fasting because I need to reap the benefits of that. And it's a change of season. So whenever the season changes, I go into a deep fast, but I'm gonna just do one right now. And then once we get to the quarter of the year or 50% of the year, that's when, a quarter. Once we get to a quarter of the year, that's when I'll do my 3-day fast to reset my whole gut microbiome and all my organs for real. And that'll be good for the body. I'll get some stem cell repair, some rejuvenation of myself, and some some more light within the mitochondria. But this the fit right now. Something calm, wearing more dark colors. Yeah, let's go get this job done. All in a day's work. Then we go.
Yes. Honestly, and if we can get these, and I can add them to my book. Yeah. Oh no, it's gonna reflect.
All right, bye.